Let's transition to the Western Conference because when we talk about, I've already announced to the world that the Minnesota Timberwolves have me. I mean, I've never been more embarrassed by a pick that I've made. Not necessarily them winning the series. I thought they were going to sweep the Denver Nuggets. It looked that bad after game 2. And then we see the ascension of Aaron Gordon really come to fold. Jokic reminding us why he's now a 3-time league MVP. Jamal Murray hitting shots from half court. The champions have risen to the occasion. And as far as I'm concerned, Minnesota already looks defeated. That's what I say. What do you say?
I say, one, you apologize too soon. I understand we both thought that the Minnesota Timberwolves was going to sweep them right after they went up 2-0. But I picked Minnesota to win this series in 7. What you picked them to win it in?
Initially, I thought that they had a chance to win this in 7, but then I said, hell, this might be a sweep. And that's what I'm talking about. I said they were going to get swept.
Okay, but the series is not over.
Right.
And you're going back to Minnesota. Okay, Denver won game 5. They first win on their home court in this series. Minnesota, all they got to do is return the favor. And I believe in Anthony Edwards enough to think that he could go out there and do what he do. I think Rudy Gobert is going to step up to the plate and finally not stop Jokic, but slow him down, okay? He can't walk out of the building.
Stop right there, Perk. We saw in Minnesota, Anthony Edwards drop 44, and they still lost.
Yeah, but the others didn't play well, S.A.
And that's what I'm saying. I don't have faith in them.
Look, I think the others will play well, but along with Anthony Edwards playing great, and I think they would get. I believe that Minnesota would get Game 6. I strongly believe that.
Anthony Edwards, we went from talking about him with all the superlatives you could imagine to now looking at him being humbled. He was talking smack to Jamal Murray walking off the court in game 4. Jamal Murray walked by him, ignored him, didn't say a word because it was like, yo, we spoke. We handled our business right here on your home court, beat you games 3 and 4. We're going to go back to Denver. We're going to smoke you game 5. That's exactly what they did last night. And now they're going back to Minnesota to close this series out in 6 games. What are we to think about the Denver Nuggets after we've seen the reigning defending NBA champions respond this way?
Well, what are we to think about Nikola Jokic? Stephen A., have you thought about this for a second? Let's just say they do win this series. Right. And I believe if they do, they're going to go on to win the championship. Jokic is going to get – oh, hey, Sinead.
Hey, what's up, Sinead? Jokic, it's my girl.
Jokic is going to get – he's on the verge of getting another championship and another finals MVP. Think about that for a second.
Yeah.
That man is scary. He's the best player in the world. We said this time and time again. That was the best performance I've ever seen out of Jokic last night. And by the way, Jokic said after game 4 that game 5 was the most important game of their lives, basically. And he showed it. I never seen him that aggressive like he was last night offensively. I mean, attacking downhill. At one point, he was running the point. I was like, what else can this man, what can't he do?
Right.
He does it all.